Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond with more videos in the future. So, we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who was arrested for possession of controlled substances. Let's see. I was arrested for possession of prescribed medicine. Someone in my school must have put it in my backpack. Okay. See, it doesn't matter if we're talking about cocaine, methamphetamines, ecstasy, MDMA, heroin, as long as it's possession for personal use, codeine, fentanyl, any kind of medication. If it's not in your name, if the doctor has not prescribed it to you, if the medical doctor has not prescribed it to you, that is a misdemeanor as long as it's for personal use. Under Health and Safety Code 11350, that carries up to 1 year in county jail. Now, in this situation, you're saying that you believe that somebody at your school put it in your backpack. I'm assuming college. I'm going to assume you're an adult, not a minor. If you're a minor, then the issues are a little bit different. Juvenile court's a little bit different. But assuming you're an adult, let's say you're 18, you're in college or whatever, and somebody did this to you, well, the first thing that would probably be a good idea to do is for your attorney to get in contact with a private investigator, because obviously the prescription medications, the bottle is going to have the name of the person who actually this medication was given to. And so that person is going to have to be interviewed to see whether or not this medication was lost, or if it was stolen from him. Does he know who stole it? Was somebody in his home that could have stolen it? Because let's say it's a friend or family member of one of the other students in the class. Well, that's the situation. There's a good propensity that maybe, just maybe, he's the one who put it in your backpack. But that's really going to have to be looked into, because obviously, see, you can't be charged with possession if you didn't know it was in there, because part of the element of possession is control. You had to have control of the item. Well, if you had no idea the item was there, you didn't have control of it, hence you didn't have possession of it, even though it was in your backpack. So I would say that it's definitely going to be necessary to attack that specific element, because the very fact of the matter is that was in there. I mean, the controlled substance was in there. So the question is, how did it get there? And if in fact somebody else did put it in there, that private investigator would also need to interview the other people in the class to see if anybody there saw that somebody was sneaking around or messing around with your backpack. I mean, these things are going to have to be looked into, because it would be horrific to have to go to jury trial for something like this being a misdemeanor, because you never know how a jury will decide in these situations. But the other thing that's horrific is, for somebody who's not a U.S. citizen, this type of offense is, because it's drug related, even though it's personal use and not for sale, it's still something that could result in deportation, exclusion from the United States, or denial of naturalization. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, call us now for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who whose dog bit a police officer. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.